Life today is more challenging than ever before. The pressures of work, relationships, social expectations, and constant digital distractions can leave us feeling overwhelmed and drained. In a world that seems to demand more of us every day, how can we stay grounded and resilient? What if I told you that the solution to our modern struggles wasn't found in the latest productivity hacks or stress management apps, but in ancient wisdom that has stood the test of time? Philosophers from thousands of years ago like Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca not only faced immense personal and public challenges, but they developed practices that helped them overcome adversity and stay strong, no matter what life threw their way. Today, we're going to explore the timeless wisdom of these great philosophers and how their teachings can help you build the resilience needed to face life's toughest challenges. If this shifted something inside you, hit subscribe. We do this every day. Chapter 1.0 Marcus Aurelius, Resilience through Reflection and Self-Discipline. Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, faced constant battles, both in the literal sense, leading an empire at war, and in his personal life, grappling with loss, illness, and political turmoil. Yet, despite these hardships, Marcus found peace through a daily practice of reflection and self-discipline, recorded in his meditations. One of his most powerful reflections is, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." Marcus didn't see obstacles as barriers to success, but as opportunities to practice virtue and strengthen his mind. Every challenge, according to Marcus, was an opportunity to grow stronger, more focused, and more virtuous. This mindset helped him remain resilient, even when everything around him seemed uncertain. Actionable habit for today. To cultivate resilience like Marcus Aurelius, practice daily reflection. Each day, take 5 to 10 minutes to reflect on your challenges and reframe them as opportunities for growth. Instead of seeing obstacles as things that stop you, ask yourself, what can I learn from this? Or how can I approach this challenge with patience and strength? Chapter 2 Epictetus, Resilience through Control and Acceptance. Epictetus, a former slave who became a Stoic philosopher, taught that true resilience comes from recognizing the limits of our control and focusing our energy only on what we can influence. In his discourses, he famously said, "We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them." Epictetus' teachings are about emotional resilience. Life will always present us with difficult situations, but it is how we choose to respond to them that shapes our strength. Rather than fighting against things beyond our control, Epictetus encouraged us to focus on controlling our own thoughts, attitudes, and reactions. Actionable habit for today. Practice the dichotomy of control. Each time you feel stressed or overwhelmed, take a moment to ask yourself, is this something I can control? If it's not, focus on letting go of your attachment to it. Instead of wasting energy on what you can't change, channel your focus into how you can respond with calm and wisdom. Chapter 3 Seneca, Resilience through Reflection and the Shortness of Life. Seneca, one of Rome's greatest Stoic philosophers, wrote extensively about the importance of making the most of our time, especially given life's impermanence. In his letter on the shortness of life, Seneca reminds us that time is the one thing we can never get back, and the key to resilience is using it wisely. It is not that we have a short time to live, but that we waste much of it. Seneca's advice is powerful. He believed that the way to build resilience was by focusing on what truly matters: relationships, personal growth, and living in alignment with our values. When we spend our time on trivial things, we weaken our ability to face life's challenges with strength. Actionable habit for today. Take a moment each evening to practice time reflection. At the end of each day, ask yourself, did I spend my time today on what truly matters? Reflect on how you used your time and whether it aligned with your values. This will help you build emotional resilience by ensuring that you focus on what's important, rather than being distracted by what doesn't serve your well-being. Chapter 4: The power of daily resilience practices. Building resilience doesn't happen overnight. It's a daily practice, a set of habits and mindsets that strengthen us over time. But in today's world, how can we make these ancient practices a part of our daily routine? Here's how you can start cultivating resilience each day. 1. Morning reflection. Just as Marcus Aurelius began each day with reflection, take a few minutes in the morning to center yourself, reflect on the challenges of the day and how you can approach them with calmness and strength. 2. Focus on what you can control. Epictetus reminds us to focus on our reactions, not the things beyond our control. Practice this by identifying what you can and can't control in your life, and consciously let go of stress around the things you cannot change. 3. Time management. Take time at the end of each day to assess how you've used your time. Reflect on your actions and decide whether they've helped you grow closer to your goals or whether they've diverted your energy from what truly matters. 4. Resilience in action. When you face challenges, remind yourself that every obstacle is an opportunity to grow. Ask yourself how you can turn the situation into a chance to practice patience, wisdom, and resilience. Chapter 5: Applying ancient resilience practices in modern life. The beauty of Stoic and ancient philosophy is that it doesn't require us to retreat from the world or meditate for hours on end. The practices of Marcus Aurelius, Epictetus, and Seneca are not just ideas, they are tools that anyone can use regardless of the chaos around them. By incorporating these ancient practices into our daily lives, we can build resilience, live with greater clarity, and face challenges with strength and confidence. Whether it's through morning reflection, accepting what's beyond our control, or simply managing our time better, these small practices can have a profound impact on how we navigate life's difficulties. Conclusion: Mastering resilience in a modern world. The ancient philosophers understood resilience not as a passive trait, but as an active practice that requires intentionality. By adopting their practices of reflection, self-discipline, and acceptance, we can begin to develop the inner strength needed to face the challenges of today's world. Resilience is not just about surviving, it's about thriving. It's about taking each challenge that comes your way and using it as an opportunity to grow stronger, wiser, and more aligned with your values. So, start today. Reflect on your day, focus on what you can control, and make every moment an opportunity to practice resilience. If this shifted something inside you, hit subscribe. We do this every day.